Oh, I need to set up my shit on in the fucking room so I can. God damn. In the office so I can cheat watch hours. Don't listen to that YouTube. You hear nothing. What's that bad? All right, give me a second.
We already started?
Yeah, we live, baby.
Wow.
Give me a second. I need to turn that shit on the computer. Chief assistant fight the power, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna say hi to Smith?
Oh, Smith in it already? Oh my gosh, we're already at 4 people.
Yeah,
that was
me.
Before I show you this video.
That's Smith. Smith, we might not be able to read it so easy, just so you know. Because we a little bit away. Where'd you put the fucking...
Oh, right there. On the table. What does this look like to you?
It looks like a booty hole. Some nasty bread.
Apparently it's a lamp.
My butane's getting a little low, huh? What up, Smith? You see who I got? Fucking Chair Force McGee.
Facts. Don't be mad because I got a bonus and you don't.
I got a bonus.
Not $65,000.
It's true. It was only like 77. This is just spicy.
I don't know, mine kind of is too. And put some hair on your chest. I can't read it.
Might have to move this one. Ah!
Hi, Juice.
What up, Pixels?
Oh, Pixels is back? Yeah, leave it on me. They came here for me, not you. Your ears not cold?
No.
My fingers are cold. What you need? I was just gonna ash it on the floor.
My spitter?
Spittoon.
We already. Why did you turn that shit back on you?
No.
Shit should be on me.
I
I'm the star of the show.
Hi, welcome to Mandrino Motorsports. On this live, I have my guest star, OmegaAlbino.
This is me. This is Noah. Welcome to OmegaAlbino Tactical. Today I got my guest star, Mandrino Motorsports.
No, I did the introduction first, therefore it's my video.
No. This is my video. I tagged you in it.
It's one of those, hey,
it says OmegaAlbino is live with Mandrino Motorsports.
It's because they're both my channel.
Oh, look at that. More Pepsi. They're both yours.
How much would you say that bottle of whiskey is?
I know. We've been getting some killer people in here. What are we doing? I mean, if we get $1,000 in chat donated, we will make out.
Well, that's a thing now.
Yeah, so I got super chat right there, so we can get donations.
You making all the money? Do I get half of it?
You get $1.
Oh.
Start a poll. If we hit this goal, we will kiss.
No, first order of business. What I want to talk about is
Two
how much
guys-
is that bottle of whiskey?
2 guys, 1 couch.
Oh my goodness. I need this handled because I need to set the precedent early in this chat.
That one?
Yeah.
Why?
Just go along with it.
I want to say it's about an $80 bottle.
Then why did you pour Pepsi in it?
Because I don't like drinking whiskey straight, so fuck you. Anywho.
His exact words were, I got this to drink straight because this is for sipping. And now there's Pepsi.
Listen, it's true. I mean, it's not like we got an OF going. But look, I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get that Deagle. You know what I'm saying? That Deagle's $4,000 in the kit. And we can have a 357, a 40, what is it? A 44 mag and a 50 AE. So if we hit
So the only one you can afford to shoot is a
$4,000,
357.
I'll smash him. Guten Tag. Someone's from Germany. We got people all over the world showing up, man. Guten Tag is about all I can really say in German, and some bad words, but sell Minty. No, Minty needs to stay out of this. He don't need to be here for this one. I don't like this one. This one's spicy.
This one's pretty good. It's also spicy. You need this?
I know, we're trying to get paid, man. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so I can say, well, it's not really bad. It's one sentence. It's, Mein Pamela ist ein Gatsis in mein Bettchen. That's the only really thing I remember how to say. And 9. Bank robbery shroom. Nah, we just hanging out. We chilling. I might have to invite you more to do this. This is the most people I've had concurrently.
Well, it's not my fault your channel. My channel's bigger than yours.
You have like 200 subs.
And it's a quality community.
I got 13.6.
Yeah, and they don't show up for you.
Look at that. I got 27 people in here. I appreciate everybody in here. Don't forget to drop a like and drop a Mandrino sucks in the comments. You know?
I'll get every one of you banned.
Your glasses are shitty.
Why? You don't like them?
They look horrible in that. Look how big they make your... You look like one of them little Asian girls in that... on the screen with the big eyes.
You're right, my bad. I should have got the chains to dangle from them.
You got the anime girl eyes. Don't talk him up. Don't talk him up, Pixels.
You're just upset because I look cute.
Yeah, see? There you go, Smith. Appreciate you, big dog. Oh, the softest got kicked off the mob for some medical reason.
Can you say that?
The softest? Yeah, I can say that.
Oh yeah, that's very vague. I like it.
And you got a piece of tobacco in your teeth.
It's fine.
Let me get it. Hey, what up, Ray? Shut up, Ray. Don't be signing with fucking Pixels on this. Ray Edwards. From 31?
Oh, right.
Where'd my fucking lighter go? I need to smoke more. What brand is this one? This one's not good. AJ Fernandez. Ahoya. It's spicy. I don't like it. I thought that punch would be better.
It's better.
Tomato, tomato. Hey, no, like I said, the only way we're having a Diddy party is at 4K in there, because then I can buy a Deagle, and then smashing them will be worth it for a Deagle. That's why I said 2 dudes, 1 couch. You know, you need me to fill you up that other whiskey?
He's already got his robe on and I'm scared.
Nah, I use the V cutter. You know this. I don't like the hole punch.
The hole punch is better.
You're just trying to start some controversy, aren't you, anime eyes?
Yeah, it's better.
No, the V cut is the best cut.
You know why the punch is the best? Because you can put it on your backpack.
We are from the U.S., specifically Oklahoma.
Mexico.
This guy's from Italy. Tell him, speak some Italian. What happened, mister? I've been doing my Duolingo.
Yeah, I quit doing it.
Piece
This
of
is a
shit.
lot of work. That's like cafe is coffee. Imagine that.
This is a Hoya AJ Fernandez. I don't know why I'm saying that funny. That's an acid punch.
Spicy.
I'm not a fan of this. I'm more of a Rocky Patel, Drew Estates type of guy. Camachos.
Have you been up to
Not a fan of this one.
Rocky Patel has a cigar bar up north toward Edmond, off of Memorial Road.
Yeah, well, on Huerta, they're all the same.
It's pretty good actually. It was a good time. I think it's like 2 or 3 stories. They got the full like humidor when you walk in.
Yeah, this is Huerta. They all talk to each other.
It was pretty sweet.
Let's see what we. Step 1, invite friends to stream. Let's see. How to get a big channel. Not a fan of the spicy ones. What's your flavor? My favorite flavor of cigar is probably mint, because it tastes like an Andes chocolate. Step 1, invite friends on stream. Step 2, bully them for no reason. No, I have a reason to bully him. I've known this guy for years.
Facts.
Stacy, don't be a snitch. Don't be a Karen.
No, report him, because then all you can go watch me live at Mandrino Motorsports.
Someone banned Stacy. Listen, this is tobacco free.
Let's see if I can. Are you dropping the cup?
Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ray. So we don't play that game in here. We don't like. Oh, well, don't joke like that. We can get in trouble. We can't play like that, Stacy. I'm sorry.
You don't have an iPad or something we can read that on? Because I can't read that.
Acacia has an iPad. I don't. You entertain the guest. We'll see. Well, fuck, you could turn your phone on, but you'll probably kill your phone. Hold this, baby. We'll see if we can get her iPad.
Because it's far away. And it's a little screen. He didn't spring for the expensive phone. He went with the cheap one. Telescope would be a good idea, but it's still a little bitty phone. He didn't get the Pro. He's got like the little tiny one. I will. He likes it. He also likes that too when you call him broke. Yeah, this one's an acid punch, and he's been butchering the pronunciation of his all night.
Fernandez, I know. I don't know why I keep saying it funny. We're working on getting that iPad charged.
They also said you're broke because you can't afford an iPhone Pro Max.
This is a Pro Max.
Well, it's got a little bitty ass screen. This isn't the big one.
This is the 15 Pro Max.
Yeah, and it's shit.
What do you got?
15 Pro.
I don't want to hear that shit from you. Oh, so you come back and tell y'all talking shit?
Yeah.
Did you tell them what cigars we're drinking?
We're drinking?
No filter. No filters.
What cigar we're drinking?
No.
That's what
Fuck
you said.
you. I'm trying to chat and talk at the same time.
Yeah, it's clearly not. Going well
This is
for
an
you.
AJ Fernandez, and that's a punch.
Don't worry, we'll learn shapes tomorrow.
And then, listen, I switched from Android to iPhone.
And you still didn't know how to use it.
And, I was trying to figure out how to blow up chat before, but it doesn't give you the option.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, don't need to see myself. Need to be able to read what's
I
on the
know,
screen.
that's what I'm talking about. Blowing up the chat so you can read it a lot easier.
I'm almost out of whiskey. Keisha!
She's not watching the stream. That's debatable.
What was
I
the
think
question?
Androids are better for technology, but iPhone wins on
Creativity and
the
user interface.
accessories, and because they only drop 3 phones. It's only 3 phones you got to compete with. Versus Android, they have 80 phones, so you get a lot less. What's the aftermarket? A lot less.
There's a lot more
accessory
carryover in the
game.
phones, and even like in between like big changes. So like whenever they went to the 15, obviously the stuff before wouldn't fit it, but like what 10 to 12, all basically.
Yeah,
the same
if you're talking
cases.
like if you go to like Samsung versus iPhone, I would agree with you on that. But just saying Android versus iPhone, that's you really got to go brand specific at that point. Even though a majority of them use the Android operating system.
I've actually seen some of the stuff for like the Freedom phone. Have you seen that? Like the different operating softwares.
Oh, is that fucking Charles Hawkins in this bitch?
Whoa.
I can't believe that. Ray, roast his ass. We'll probably do another cooking stream one day. My favorite thing is to make like a Cajun Alfredo.
My favorite thing is when you mash your hand with a hammer.
Where I hit my fingers making that deer jerky. That shit hurt.
That never gets old.
I made it into a short.
I know, I go to bed to it every night.
Piece of shit. This is his first time ever being on the stream, so that's really surprising. Cause he don't love me like that.
Charles?
Charles. He don't really care.
I haven't seen Bot in a while. Was Bot on with you last time?
Hola, ¿cómo estás? From Sinaloa, Mexico. Now we ain't no cartel Sinaloa, right? We just from there. Mucho bueno, mucho bueno. What is that I say? Mi amo Omega. Me gusta un fiesta. Listen. Hablo un poquito español, entiende un poquito. So reading it is a lot harder to understand than words. I can order food a lot better. Like inside we got some tamales, we got some chicharrones. We ain't playing with fireworks in the goddamn garage. This is 2 dudes, 1 couch right now. Hey, we could make a podcast called 2 Dudes, 1 Couch. Do I already have to cut you off? That's your first cup, man.
Not anymore.
No, I can't tell. Tells it more like you need to off.
I've actually been sober for 24 hours.
So you went to work?
Yeah.
And didn't drink when you got home yesterday? You were tired?
Oh no, I went to the bar last night.
You didn't drink at the bar?
Yeah. Okay, so it's been like 12.
Why are you lying on stream, man? That's a lot of people to lie to.
12?
12 real ones. 12 real ones. 12 people who care. Anywho, so he was sucking me off, right? No, I'm kidding.
That's not what happened. He was actually sucking me off.
He was jerking me off with his butt, right? And
It was more of a Dutch rudder situation.
you do care, Charles. You care about me. I care. I'm gonna tickle you next time. I'll see you, you fat bitch. I hope good things happen to you. I mean, right? Listen, next time I see Chuck, I'm gonna tickle him until he pees on himself.
You need a table and an ashtray.
I mean, I have an there's
No, like a table to set it on, you know, like at the...
I have an ashtray like that outside. You can't park my vehicle in a puddle anymore. We're not in Iraq. You chumbawamba. Did you at least like the video? Charles, like the video, man. Listen, that's the wife doing it. If I had the choice, it wouldn't even be in here. This is gonna be the new casting couch that y'all are gonna see on the internet. I don't even know if that thing works, honestly. She put it up for decor and then never used it. So, Charles is the fluffer. Hey, LP3, my man. We got a $5 super chat.
So 3 if it's mine, 2 if it's yours, for being a guest on this show.
I appreciate that, LP.
I found sourdough.
Yeah, my wife makes sourdough. So, LP, man, if you stick around,
You'll learn something.
actually, what you need to do, LP, is follow me on IG, and I'll send you a sticker. Okay? Just so you know, if you have Instagram, OmegaAlbino, you send me your address, I'll send you a sticker. And I'll give you a couple color options, you know. They're not bad.
Or send us another $5 and you can have 2.
And Instagram is another app. It's mainly like pictures. But it's just OmegaAlbino at Instagram. I think it's in my bio on the channel. Hey, some people don't know. Some people aren't all tech savvy. Oh, okay. Well, I try. Because I appreciate when people, I'm a small time guy still. So I can do this stuff for free without trying to charge people. Well, you did it, and I was like, I'm going to give you something. Yeah, they are pretty cool stickers. Would you look at that? Ray started following me. I appreciate that, Ray. Because
now send
Instagram has been a pain to grow.
Now send us $5, Ray.
No, don't. Just give me $5 cash when I see you on the 31st.
Every 50 cents out of that $5 goes to a homeless veteran. You can take one home too today.
Listen, Ray, you bring me... Do you go home on Sunday? I would say just bring me a shit ton of beer and I'll give you a sticker, but I don't want it sitting in your car over the weekend.
Why, it's 30 degrees outside.
Well, who knows what's going to be like on the 1st, the 31st and the 1st.
You saying you don't know what the inside of Ray's car is going to be like?
No, I don't know what the color's going to, the temperature, the color.
Cold. It's supposed to be cold.
In 2 weeks?
I don't know about that.
That's what I'm saying, 2 weeks. I didn't know you didn't work at Bud Light anymore, you bum. You never told me that. What are you doing now?
We just said, obviously, it's been a year.
Well, normally he brings a bunch of beer for Friendsgiving, but he didn't show up, so I would have found out then.
I know, I was at Thanksgiving and there was no beer. You got the lighter.
You're a trash man now? You a fucking peasant?
That's a very important job.
I know, I'm just joking. They actually get paid quite well, and they get city benefits.
And you don't have to get out of the truck. If you just,
No, I think he has to get out of the truck.
is it like the old school,
I
like
think
stand
he's
on the
doing
back of the truck?
the
Like,
old school type shit. Is that what you're doing? Oh, recycling? I mean, that's still an important job.
That's like, it's wild to me that they have all those transfer centers. Like down in Norman is a transfer center because we don't have an actual landfill. So they throw all their trash there. Yeah. So you go there, it's weight based. So you're weighed coming in. You go in, you throw away whatever you're going to throw away. They've got front end loaders that compact it all in. Then they load it up in dumpsters and stuff and take it up to the landfill in the city.
It's weird.
But apparently there's multiple. Norman's not the only one. There's a bunch of them around here.
Well, I know we got a couple landfills. One off for 240, one right down the street. That's interesting.
I want to say they charge you $2 or $3 a pound.
I appreciate it, LP. Man, subscribe. Like I said, I'm saving pretty much everything this channel makes to reinvest in guns to bring stuff out. So
And the Tactilac.
nope. Everything I do to this, everything this
No
channel makes,
Tactilac?
will go to the channel. I'm telling you, I'm gonna save up $4 grand and buy a Desert Eagle for the channel. So I appreciate you, LP3. One day I'll be able to send you a sticker, even though you only got YouTube. I'll remember you.
Go ahead and text his phone number, your address. His phone number is...
No. Censored.
Don't you have an email you can give the man to email to you that's tied to your channel?
Oh, that's true, man. If you want to email me. Well, I don't. How do I know it's him, though?
Let me just commit identity fraud for a sticker. But, you know, it's fine.
Hey, people, we do that shit.
And you'll be out, what, 5 stickers out of your 10?
Get here.
I wanted to read that. I'm trying to be nosy.
I mean, listen, Ray, that's understandable, but unless it's like emails connected where I can verify it's LP3, you know what I mean? But he's gone now. But I still appreciate him. That's a real one. Unlike you motherfuckers. Y'all motherfuckers ain't helped me with shit. He has. You have it. Help the channel grow.
I just help with hard labor while he watches.
Yeah, I feed him afterwards. I don't let him talk shit.
It was a good food,
I got him noodles. I mean, what'd you do, Ray, to help the channel? You subbed and followed. You're helping now. You're helping now. Don't get me wrong. You being in here helps.
It only took you 2 years being on the channel to actually help.
Yeah, I mean, you followed. You're watching it. You're increasing my watch hours. I think we're down to like 650 watch hours to go before the channel's fully monetized. And at that point, if it really starts making some money, we're gonna be doing like hopefully some cool shit. I'll buy some Dragon's Breath, Tannerite. I'll shoot him with a Bing Bag 12 gauge.
I didn't sign up for that.
I don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna know it's coming. We walk out your house and blammo. I'll hit Charles with a taser.
It'll be like Jackass with guns.
It'll be pretty tits. I'm just saying.
Plus, that gives him room for us to have more crossovers. So help me help him by getting him paid.
Oh, you think I'd be better on the channel alone? I mean, listen. Now he's gonna cry. Hey, welcome to me. The best there is, the best there ever was, the best there'll be. Listen, Charles, if I get the channel to buy me a taser to tase you, you're getting tased. It's not a choice anymore. I'll give me a whole little outfit like I'm a bounty hunter hunting your ass down. It'll be amazing.
Dog ain't got nothing on him.
I only hunt people during the broad daylight because I'll be invisible.
Wow.
Oh, could you imagine? Ah, it's so bright out here. It's not bright. It's just me. Taser. Psh, ah. Oh. See, I did cook. I'm just saying. I made ribs. Hey, those, what was that? Them rib burn ends were delicious.
There were a couple bones in them, though.
It's cartilage.
I definitely did not
I
feel
cannot
like
stand
cartilage.
your glasses looking at them like that. Look at your eyes.
I'm sorry. My hands are cold because we're in your garage.
You got anime eyes.
Okay, that's fine.
Go, ooh, ooh.
That's fine. I'd fuck
Say
you
ooh,
too.
ooh. Look at the camera, say
No,
ooh,
it's
ooh.
not gonna happen.
Say, ada, ada. Oh.
I refuse to be a part of your cultural
Listen,
appropriation.
listen, you're safe for now. We are very far from a taser.
Ah.
Huh.
Huh.
Huh. Oh, did mine have a quote?
I don't know. Well, this was a punch. Was yours a punch too?
No.
I doubt it. Here you go. You want to read it to him? You're
So this little cigar thing had a little fortune cookie thing in it. It said, hard work will pay off in the future. Laziness will pay off now. I don't think laziness really pays.
Or have friends that carry you further. Not Jerry.
Listen. The stream is declining because of you. It was big because of me at first. But we got the real ones left.
I spent like 5 minutes on here without you, and then it got big.
I'll leave.
Anyway, guys, welcome back to Mandrino Motorsports.
Today on the channel, we're just chilling and hanging out.
You gonna come down and help me when we go to put the leaf springs in?
No, I'll come down and record though. I'll be your cameraman again.
I didn't get sponsored by Milwaukee, but I got new tools from Milwaukee.
I don't think that's the same.
It feels the same.
It feels just good.
I got a free tool, and that's all that matters.
Oh, speaking of that, get off of me. Get off my man robe. We are supposed to get a weapon light and a helmet light, and then after I make videos and post reviews on their website for them, we are supposed to get a distraction device. This is in the works, right? So this is in the works. We are going to get basically a flashbang, in essence, but it's non-explosive, so there's no
So we
concussion.
can reuse it?
So it's reusable. It's USB Type-C rechargeable. It is 11,000 lumens
Oh, this is gonna be terrible.
at 130 decibels.
I need Jason to be in town.
So
Could you imagine flashing him around the corner?
I imagine me just doing it at drill. Like
I won't be there for
we're
it
doing.
anymore.
Listen, I'm gonna record it.
So we need to do
Imagine me being like an Op 4 and like people are trying to break into an area to clear it, and I hit them with a flashbang
What do you think they do in the Air Force offices?
and be pissed. But we're working on that.
I'm not
That's-
working on that. I'm pretty
I'm
sure that's
working on
federal
that.
crime.
It's not a crime. They're legal. They're non-explosive. Listen, I still have all the shit I found in Iraq.
Well, that's better. I can read it now. Can you zoom that out? Like your phone automatically zooms it in? Can you? No, that's the wrong way.
Nope.
Nope, that's all we got.
That's all we got. That's a little better. We can read them a little easier. I mean, I can.
I need you to put a magnifying glass right there by the chat so I can
Yeah,
read
like
it.
a little screen that boosted up.
Or even if it was like black or like bolder font, it's just.
Well, you can't edit it, which is the downside.
I feel like you should be able to manipulate that however you want.
I
so
do
that
too.
It's freer.
But
YouTube, get on that.
I know, make some suggestions. Like, hey, listen, this is some improvements.
Make the interface better. I'm 8, by the way.
Whoa, that makes it sound. That's a reply on a comment. Because I've replied to all my comments, you know what I mean?
I don't.
Because you're a piece of shit. But yeah, listen, like I said,
Can you
man.
imagine pairing
you
that flashbang with
with
your
a
skin
taser?
color? No, I'll start with
Oh.
your skin color.
Fuck you.
You're already talking about being hunting in the daylight.
Listen,
Listen. Blinding.
Hey, imagine me with a flashbang.
That's like carrying the sun with you everywhere you go.
and then getting with a taser.
Good luck, Charles.
Listen, if I can get this, I can get a taser sponsored. I'm working on it. I will have one for the channel. Except it'll be mine and not like a cop's that we're borrowing to tase me. You got nothing else to do. You can leave the chat on and watch Stay in the Stream, you bum. Help us with our time.
I know you're just sitting by yourself at home alone. Anyway.
Yeah, and just playing with your damn dog. I know you.
That was not where I thought that was going.
Nah, he got us a little blue healer.
Yeah, that's not where I thought your phrasing was gonna go on that.
It's because you're a pervert.
Ray, help me out here.
That's what I'm saying. I'm a flashbang people and then tase them.
Or if you want to tase him and hit him with a flashbang, it's more of a punishment.
I don't think you don't have like, I want the shooty taser, not like a little flashlight zip taser. That's not the same. We need a shooty taser. Like the police have. Don't drink up all my good whiskey.
Apparently to you it's not good, or you have to mix it with something.
I mix all my whiskey. That's why I don't like buying expensive ones. Nah, once it hit the right wateriness where it takes off that.
I like the funk, like at the beginning of it. Like it's got
Japanese people make good shit, man. You should go to Japan with us in a couple years.
I'll be $65,000 richer too.
I'm just saying.
Definitely for
We're
it.
going in a couple years. You should go with us. We're going like as a big group.
I like it.
We'll help you get around places that where you're not fucking lost day one. Because that shit sucks.
What if I like being lost? That's what I did most of the time I was in Hawaii. Was just wander around and be lost.
Yeah, but in Hawaii, you can read everything. And you can get back real easy. In Japan, it's especially day one after getting checked into the country, it was not a fun day. Or a fun night.
Can we bring Donis next time?
To Japan?
Yeah.
Listen,
Homie would have
I'm
a
probably going to
blast.
be dead
No.
in 4 years.
No, you can't say that about him.
He's old. He's 12 years old right now. Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to make it to 16.
No?
No.
I got faith in Pug. He's still kind of spry.
Pit bulls are like 10 years. He was already 2 years past where he should be dead. Good.
Keisha, can I have more whiskey?
Unfortunately, no. We both get drug tested, so we cannot do that. However, that's what the wife does. These are just cigars.
Non-tobacco.
Yeah, not tobacco. Tobacco-free cigars. Because, you know, that you shouldn't do that to yourself. But there's an ashtray over here full of what you're talking about.
It was green at one time. Now it's brown. I got asked a wild question the other day. I'm kind of curious about your response.
Me?
Yeah.
What?
If you could be an inanimate object, what would you be and why?
Yeah. And then YouTube really complains about ganja. And then you had drug testing. Can't do it. Have done it. But no. Not risk losing the benefits of what I get for not doing it. You know what I mean?
Just gonna gloss over my question.
If I could be an inanimate object, what would I be and why? I'd be a black hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just fucking killing everything.
We can check you in somewhere.
What would you be?
Rock.
Why?
Sounds peaceful. You know, just going around, doing whatever, hanging out.
Okay, let's play this other game.
All right.
Pick a superpower, okay? And then I pick a repercussion or like something that makes it negative. Any superpower, any singular superpower you want.
Oh, so is it gonna be my turn after this?
Yeah, and then I'll
Right,
pick
right.
one. And then you get to pick a... pick any superpower, and we pick
No.
a negative side effect to it.
Ray
It's
was
the-
asking previously.
The previous question was, if you could be any inanimate object, what would you be and why? The new one is, if you had one superpower, what would it be? And then the other person picks a caveat of a negative instance for it.
Wait, I got one more question real quick.
Okay, you go first.
All right.
Ask it.
If a penguin showed up at your door, what would you do with it?
Eat it.
Okay. How many penguins would it take showing up at your door before you're like, somebody's messing with me?
When my fridge is full. Alright, so pick a superpower, and I'll pick a negative side effect for you to use your power.
All right, let's say speed.
Super speed?
Yeah. Well, it's implied. Whenever you say superpower and I say speed, it's implied that it's super.
Like how fast we talking? Like flash speed?
Yeah, let's say flash for argument's sake.
Okay. Okay, so a negative thing to super speed. Only in the wheelchair? No. He's like, meow.
You'll be able to keep wheels on the wheelchair.
Your clothes burn off every time you run, no matter how fast you go.
Ooh, that's rough.
So everywhere you show up, your butt ass naked.
That would be rough.
Okay. The Force from Star Wars. Now, are we talking about just like the push and pull? Like, where you gotta be specific here, because the Force entails a lot of things. All right, mine. I think one of my favorite would be flight. The ability to fly. Pick a negative to it.
I'm working on it.
Only indoors? What the fuck?
All right, Ray's got me on that one. That one was good.
What can you do? I can get that balloon off the ceiling for you. No problem. That would suck ass. I have to have a roof over my head to fly. All right, you pick a superpower, because that's fucked up. But that is good. Hey, listen, biker, you know that's hilarious. I've never thought of that as a negative, but damn, that shit would suck. What can you do? Oh, man, I can sweep the shit out of your ceilings. I don't need a ladder. To teleport, you can only go 1 foot at a time. You can teleport a step away. That's it. That's your distance, is a foot. Like, you know, bam. I'll give you a full step. That's as far as you can go, is a full step. So you got 3 feet you can teleport to. Lose limbs in the process. No. You can only go a step.
Another good way to do it is you could only teleport. Everywhere you land, you're upside down.
No, I think 1 foot, 1 step away is shitty. Because at that point, what? Just walk. Like, why you even teleport? You can just walk. All right, what about you, bikers? You pick a power. This is a fun game. That's still my favorite. Is you can fly, but
Indoors.
only indoors. Oh, you got cobwebs. Give me your broom. I'll go get those cobwebs in that corner for you. Invisibility. Your eyes have to be closed. You're only invisible when your eyes are closed. Yeah, so you close your eyes and you disappear. You know what I mean? You don't even really know if you're invisible.
The only time it's useful is when you're sleeping.
Like people are just fucking with you. Oh no, he disappeared. Oh, he's back. Hey guys, y'all want to see this magic trick? I'm gone. Oh no, where'd he go? Oh, that is terrible but good. Okay, pick another power.
Let's say,
You can't stop talking the whole time you're invisible. You just have to be like, can't see me, you can't see me. Ha 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 ha. That's fucking shitty.
let's say, like Luke Cage, like the thick skin, soft skin.
Okay. Well, he also got strength.
Does he? I thought it
Yeah.
was just a skin thing.
Well, I mean, he's like super strong. It's basically superhuman abilities because he's just strong.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a harder one to pick. Just a random downside to. I got it. To use your power, you have to have a banana in your mouth.
Just carrying around bananas
You
everywhere
have to have
go.
like a full-length banana in your mouth. I'll beat your ass. Ah. I couldn't even take that dude seriously. Hey guys, I can save him, but let me first put this banana in my mouth. If you bite it, your powers are gone. Then it falls down over. Oh, that's terrible but good. Oh.
Chat's really kind of dying off here.
Yeah, we're down to 8 real people who are here for the good time now. What else you got, Ray? We're bikers. What else y'all got? This is fun.
Hey, you've made $6 and...
That was all LP3, man. Big shout out to
Oh, I
LP3.
thought you just got the 5.
X-ray vision. It has to be right up against your nose.
I was gonna say you're blind. Like you gotta wear like super close glasses.
You can only see what you can reach. Like it has to be within arm's reach to see through it.
You're just up at the wall. Just...
He just picked extreme speed. So every time you run, your clothes burn off. They just fall off. So no matter where you run to, you're butt naked at that point. Anything you're wearing, gone. No, we're not doing that. It's a caveat to you, not to other people. Oh, you give extra, anything you look through gives them cancer. Instantly, cancer. You looking at chicks, man, we've had a sudden strike up in breast cancer in this area. It's terrible. We're not doing that to other people. We're making a negative for you and your power. Ray, you're an asshole. You want to get another one?
Another one what?
It's only 7:20, 7:30. You can have another one. Laser eyes. Ugh. Be like where you can't. It's only as powerful as a laser light, so you really just point at things. You're the best at playing with cats.
That's it.
You need to start volunteering at a shelter to play with animals. Minty, go move my mouse. Oh. I know. Think of some more powers. We can make some caveats too that are hilarious because this has been a great time. I've been enjoying this. Bikers, thanks for showing up. I appreciate you playing. Super hearing. Ugh. See, that's a good one. But you can only... Yeah, here's a good one. You can only hear people having sex. That's it. That's what you're attuned to, is people having sex. And I mean all people. Old people, young people. No. You only hear people having sex. That's what super hearing gets you. You know when people are really like, oh, ugh, they're boinking. That's the caveat. You want? Did you get more bread?
Yeah.
Fat ass.
Delicious.
So, super hearing. The caveat was you only hear people having sex. So no matter where they're at, if they're within, your range, you hear them. Ooh, just plain Jane super strength. Super strength. That one's a little tougher. You have to jump. Nah, that's not good. It's not a good caveat to a downside to super strength.
You can only lift things in alphabetical order.
That don't make sense.
Yeah, because you have to find something that starts with A. Then
You
lift
gotta
it.
work your way.
Yeah.
You gotta pick up an apple to pick up a ball to pick
Yeah.
up a car to get super strength.
Just needs to make it work.
Water breathing. You take the air through your butt. Or the water through your butt, and that's how you filter it. Your gills are in your butt.
You can only lift 10 pounds heavier than you.
No, that's not super strength. That's not super strength. So, let's say, you're picking up 10 times your body weight. You get super strength, but you have to weigh 500 pounds. But you can only move as fast as the big person of 500 pounds. The only thing super strong is your arms. But your body is heavy. So you're 600 pounds. only your butthole is strong. You're only super strong while you're pooping. So if you're gonna pick anything up, you shit yourself. Dang, man. Is this the one that was like, you can teach me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. The more you weigh, the more you can lift. you can lift 10 times your strength of what you weigh, and that's it. Oh, the flight one, we had this one, and Ray set me up on that one. So you can fly, but only indoors. So you can't fly outside. You have to have a roof over your head. It's terrible. It's a terrible power.
Don't worry, I'll get that dust off that ceiling fan.
I, I am better. You don't need a ladder to put the star on the tree. I got this.
What about for like Spider-Man?
Like web shooters?
No, stick to things.
Oh, so you're like a gecko?
Yeah.
Huh. So, the ability to climb walls. Size control. You only get smaller. You never, and then you have to wait X amount of time to grow back up to normal.
No, you can only get smaller and you can never go back to your normal size.
No, like let's say if you got, it took you a year and a half to your growth spurt, and you grow an inch. That's the most you can grow a year. So if you go down
Or
a foot, you gotta wait 12 years to get back to normal height.
Or what would be really annoying is you can never go back to the same size.
You can only control your fingernails, like Meg off of Family Guy that one episode. So, telekinesis, but you can only pick up things within the reach and as much as you could pick up. So if you could grab that cup, if it's outside your finger grabs, you can't pick it up, and it can only be what you can pick up. Shape-shifting. Ooh.
Only the things that can't move.
You can only turn into inanimate objects. In the form of a bucket. Oh. Invincibility. I got one. Invincibility, but only under your skin. So no matter what you hit, it hurts like a motherfucker. So if you get shot, the bullet penetrates and you feel it.
You keep moving this further away and I keep getting colder.
I'm trying to keep it where it's not in my way. You're only emotionally invincible. Immortality, but you still age. You don't stop aging. So you just get slowly more and more decrepit.
The only reason you're immortal is because that your aging is slowing down, but everybody else is speeding up. So you're like 5 forever.
Nah, not invincible, only on your belly button. Only under your skin. That way you feel all the pain.
He said not to swear. Shit.
No, shape-shifting, but you can only turn into inanimate objects, so you can't move. You can turn into a bucket, a chair, a cup. If we only had a fan to keep us cool. Don't worry, I got you guys. But you can't turn anything to electronics. You have to be like a piece of bat, something simple.
Telepathy, except for you can only hear people's dirty thoughts.
You can't turn it off.
It's nothing useful.
You can't turn the telepathy off. You hear everything everywhere at once. Hypnosis, you fall asleep too. We are getting sleepy.
Don't worry, guys. I got this. I'll take care of him.
3, 2, 1.
Minty says you can only hypnotize rabbits.
As I put this rabbit to sleep. Chop. Invisibility. Only when your eyes are closed. You You can only hear other languages. You don't. It comes in Spanish, and you're like, I don't speak Spanish.
Yeah. I wish this was useful.
It's cold in the garage.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
getting colder outside. That's the issue.
I mean, it's 25 degrees and windy.
It's the wind. Well, the garage is open too.
We need to close that.
You know, hell no, we're not hot boxing the garage
Why?
because then it'll get all super smoky.
Yeah, and
Then I can't breathe. I was over here laughing. My cigar went out. Oh yeah, that's the other option for invisibility. You have to yell the entire time. You're invisible.
not yell, ramble. That sucks.
You burnt it out.
You burnt it out.
Mind control. You can only control 5 bugs at a time. Okay, that's a good power. What is a nasty cat? It takes calories to create it.
I was gonna say whatever you get is not useful. You're like, oh, I can use a spoon. And gets a fork.
All right, picture this. So if you want to create that metal chair, right, you have to use all the calories of what it took to form that metal and energy to burn. So you're gonna have to be a big old fat dude to make like whatever it is. You need to know how to make it.
This dude just at his computer. How to make a chair.
Precognition, okay, you know what's coming. You know what's coming.
And then you forget it. Oh. Imagine like, I know what's gonna happen next. I can't remember.
Only a second before it does. Like you know you're about to get hit, and the only thing you have enough time to do is get hit.
No, it's random. So your precognition could be 10 years from now, 15 years from now.
You don't know when it
seconds, yeah.
comes. It's just a random. It's like you're. I need to write this down. What happened? I got hit by a car. When? Where? I don't know. I don't know. You can only see. Nah. That then you'd be like a Nostradamus. That's not that fun.
Oh, I like that. The create anything except for Dollar Tree brand. You can create anything you need as long as it comes from Dollar Tree.
As long as they make a Dollar Tree. You have precognition for somebody else. It wouldn't matter who it is at that point. You can only see someone else's future, but you never can meet them or you forget. Could you imagine that? Like, oh man, I know what happens to a lot of people. Too bad they'll never know. Oh. That's good. This has been a fun stream.
Yeah.
And we have made $7.
I wish it was
Necromancy. I can't say what you have to do because you're my son. To be the necromancer, you have to be a necrophiliac. To take control of it. Everybody who knows what that is.
You've performed lewd acts.
That's how you can control your dead thing. Oh, I know. What do you do for a living? Oh, I'm a mortician. Terrible, terrible. Oh, this has been a fun stream. I'm enjoying this. Hey, well, I mean, listen, we will bring up another time. I mean, we've been doing this for what, 20 minutes now, if
Something
not
like
longer,
that.
like that. Pyrokinesis. Your power is only as strong as a lighter, like a Bic. That's the biggest flame you can make.
It only works when it's cold.
You're like, bam, bam, got it.
I'm starting to fall apart here.
Airbending, you have to use it like through a straw.
It's only as strong as if you're blowing on someone.
It's only as strong as a. Waterbending, you can only control your jizz.
You were so trying to get around what you said earlier, but you just throw that out so fast.
You can only move jizz for waterbending. That's terrible. I inhaled to my nose. Or milk. I mean, I guess that works too. That works too. Dude with big old titties. Don't blow up your guitar. If you need a bottle to stuff that in. There's one over there.
I'm trying to make it a little further, but it's getting really hot on my fingers.
You can only build up electricity like a trampoline. Yeah, it's only as strong as a static charge. You gotta rub it, and you gotta build it up every time with a balloon or something.
Every time you use it, it shocks the shit out of you.
You get it too, and you're like, ah.
Trust me, it gets old. After the second time, you're like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Start. Ah. You still feel it every time.
You're like, I don't like it.
You gotta plug yourself in.
Carrying around an extension cord everywhere you go.
Probability. You can only guess what it's gonna be, but you don't. You know what it is, but you can't change it. You're just good at math. You know the probability, but you can't change it. You're like, all right, I'm about to roll this dice. I'm gonna lose. I'm about to roll a 7 on craps at 100%. You know what? It's time to tap out, guys. You'd be good at counting cards.
That's about it.
I'm 100% sure I'm gonna lose this hand. You can't profit from it. Oh, what's the point of that? You know what I mean? And you can't tell people about it. You can't make other people money either.
This heater needs to be a lot stronger.
Well, Google heaters. I can pick up another heater.
I've got one of those 2-headed propane ones in my garage. Being a single car garage, it'll cook you out if you're in there.
Well, this is a 3-car garage.
Yeah, because you live in a mansion.
I don't live in a mansion.
You do.
No, I don't.
I walked past the maid quarters earlier, and there weren't
That's
as many
just
people
my
as I thought
son's
you
room.
had. Indentured servitude.
Intangibility, isn't that the same thing? You've been drinking a lot. You okay?
Yeah.
You okay?
Rubbing alcohol fix outside, boo-boo. Drinking alcohol fix inside.
You just smoked a cigar and you hit a vape?
Yeah.
You got a thing with sucking things, don't you? An oral fixation.
I've had so much caffeine, alcohol, and nicotine in my body in the last 2 weeks.
You can't face through your whole body at once. You can only phase 30% of your body at a time.
Playing hokey pokey.
I put my left foot in, I put my left foot out, and you can't take anything with you. It's just pure skin. You try to put your arm through and it pushes your sleeve up. Yeah, I mean, you could work it, like, but 30%. I don't think at any point you could get your torso in. I seen your password.
That's fine.
Is that the dude who's trying to make me jealous?
Why?
The other guy, right?
No.
Who's the other guy in your life?
Every time we go to Wichita,
Why are you so cuddly?
because there's only one bed, because we're staying at a friend's house, so I've been going through and making a collage. Every time we go, I take a picture and it pisses him off.
Listen, that's gay.
I told him I'm going to take all the pictures, because we've got 4 concerts this year.
Sound manipulation, you can only manipulate the sounds you make. You can yell louder.
How about perfect aim? Never at what you're aiming at.
You can only hit yourself. Respawning, you start from a child, but you don't remember shit. You start at 5 years old, and all you remember is that you died, but you don't remember any else portion of it. You respawn at your most embarrassing moment in life. Not before, but after it happened. That's a good one. What do you want to do?
They asked where I wanted to go, and I said I wanted to go to Iceland. Because there was that scene in The Secret Life of Walter Mitty where he's longboarding through Iceland. I always thought it was cool.
Like, still, when you respawn, you don't remember what happened after that point. Like, you can't change your life after that fact. You know, you're pretty much going to relive it, and then hopefully you avoid death. But you go back to the most embarrassing moment. Terrible, terrible power. Does that guy knows who I am, right?
I think so.
I think you've talked to him while we were. Was he the one with the Tacoma?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because he FaceTimed you. Portals. So you can open a portal. It's a random location. You can only open portals randomly.
That's what he sends back to me. He sends a rainbow.
See? Says you're gay too. Post some pictures of y'all cuddling. You can only teleport to different porta potties. While someone's pooping.
That was used to be. I'm trying to get out of here.
You show up while they're pooping. Excuse me, sir, can you move? I need to get up through the lid. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. Oh.
Toes are getting cold.
I'm in sandals and socks.
I'm in Hey Dudes.
And socks. All right, well, let's talk about other things. This has been fun. Let's bring up, what plans do you have for Mandrino Motorsports this year, man? Let's talk about something else, the future. Hey, Minty, go move my mouse again. Make sure my computer's going. You bum.
Got a couple videos in the works currently. Stuff that's already recorded that needs to go out. Definitely some changes for the Road Glide this year. And the Tacoma this year. Not much for the V-Rod. That shit's expensive.
I tagged him. He's the person at the at. He does car stuff and vehicle stuff, off-roady stuff. He does the work on the Dadillac. Because I'm not mechanically inclined and he has tools.
He just joined.
You want to join us, Chris?
You're right down the road.
Is he
like,
really?
yeah, he's like not even 15 minutes from here.
Does he live in Mustang?
More toward Yukon.
Yukon? Okay. Yeah, so he's closer than you are.
Yeah.
What if the next time it's him and this on the couch versus you? Would you be jealous?
He don't want to be on camera. I've tried to force him on camera.
I mean, I've seen you take pictures with him on camera.
He don't want to be posted online.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
It was his truck that video went out on.
The taillights?
Yeah.
Oh, so he didn't want to be included?
No.
Is he trying to be secretive?
No, but he's been a big supporter of the channel.
Yeah, I know, he's helped you out.
Some of the wrenches that have come from there. Labor.
Hey, listen.
Editing.
See, that's why I need to get me a laptop so I can just play on it.
Dude, I've been shocked. Like, my laptop's only 6 years old. And it's slow. Like, it's starting to have a harder time keeping up. And it was a nice laptop when I bought it.
It's outdated.
Yeah.
Well, now, I don't know if you've been paying attention to computers and NVIDIA, what they've been putting out, how fast they've updated their stuff. So last year, they came out with the 40 series, or within 2 years, they came out with the 40 series. And now their highest 40 series of video cards is only as good as their lowest series of their new ones.
Chris was talking shit, asking if my legs were shaky. They're not shaky yet. I plan on being sore tomorrow. I've got that scheduled in.
Oh, is that who you've been working out with?
Yeah.
Nice.
Down at 4-Star Fitness.
That sounds like a terrible place.
It's actually...
No, I'm just saying, because why isn't it 5-star fitness? Why isn't it the best?
Chris. I'm phoning a friend. No, they've got this machine.
We're all jokes here. Everybody knows. No, we're all friendly.
This machine you step into, it's got this bar that you stand up underneath, and it's almost like a cradle. And so when you go to lift, you lift it up and you drop down into the squat, but it sits on your shoulders. It's not like a leg press, but it's like a deadlift with like a natural movement, like a swoop curve to it.
So
it's all plate loaded.
It's a squat machine?
Yeah, but it's all plate loaded.
Well, yeah. I mean, where you start at the lower position versus the up position.
He said because it's not the best. LOL.
Fair. They're like, you know what? We're not 5-star quality, but we're definitely 4.
Well, if they would open a location in Norman, I would start going. But it's just oh, he said Roger's squat. Here, I'll find you a picture.
I know what it is.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
Chris loves it, but I'm always sore when I get off it.
I mean, honestly, it's probably better for your back and your shoulders, so you're not putting loading a bunch of weight, because I'll bet it's padded.
Yeah, but it's based off your shoulders. You're not lifting from anywhere else.
But what I'm saying, instead of you got several hundred pounds right here, you have it where you can actually move it more comfortably in line with your body.
My biggest complaint about that machine is there's not like a good hand position. Like I was looking for something here, almost like a squat with a barbell. And so you've got to grab the machine out here.
He's also Minty 2.0. Minty 2.0 should have been in here the whole time. WTV, I don't know what you mean by that, homie. How much were you squatting?
That's not what he's talking about.
How much were you squatting? You see a fatty? I mean, a baddie with a fatty?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be like that.
Gym be popping. Now today on that Rogers machine was 90 plus the machine. Not much. My legs are weak.
So how much can you squat? I mean, don't get me wrong. You're not gonna start squatting a heavy weight.
No.
Your joints gotta change. You gotta. There's a lot of build up,
Yeah, my biggest thing I've been fighting is calorie intake.
and you don't want to hurt yourself.
I've been having a hard time just getting calories in.
Well, we changed the subject off of superpowers. Now we're just talking about things in the gym and more general. But you ain't talked to her.
No, she had me by like 20 years.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's a gilf. You should have talked to her. She would have tore your young ass up. Let's see. What?
You put the food to bed?
JJ being a troll.
Conversation with himself.
He does it all the time. One day he was like, can you make Minty 2 a mod? I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
So he can ban himself?
Yeah, but you can't. Yeah, you should have hit on her.
No.
I would have.
But no, the gym's been a good time.
Don't tell your mom I said that. Just so you know, Minty is also Minty 2.0. He is one and the same. Just so you know, Ray. Are they not free? I thought they were their own country.
That seems like something I don't want to step in.
No, that whole thing. We don't talk politics here. Unless you donate. If you want a free Ferris, donate. What up, Eduardo? Smoking a stogie. You know, chilling. You missed a hilarious conversation about picking the superpower, and then we pick a negative thing to go along with it. It was a good time. You missed it. I mean, it'd be just like smoking a hookah. These aren't real drugs. I mean, if you drink coffee, you're taking caffeine. That's a drug.
Well, these
the
are
same.
These are non-tobacco.
Okay, so super speed, your clothes fall off. Your clothes burn up. Anything you're wearing is gone. So no matter where you show up, you're naked.
So while we've got you here, since you've talked about it a little on your videos, but we haven't gotten the full laydown, how'd the last shooting match go?
Oh, so, right, doing the USPSA matches. And they go pretty good. I mean, I'm getting faster. Still just as accurate with the speed going up, but man, it's a...
Is that Cigar a beast trying with around?
that scar bruised my face. It made my face swell up when I used it. I'm not doing that again because I had to shoot with a 45-degree offset to record at the same time. Bruised me. It was not good. But the USPSA matches are good. I wish I could... Drill is going to be the first weekend of the month for the next 6 months. So I don't know how I'm going to go hit a match every month anymore. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. It's a real big downside. I know your name is some sort of Russian dialect, or I would say it, but hello, how are you?
I'm not even going to attempt that.
I can't read that type of writing. But hi, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping in. look good.
Literally just banning himself.
He did it to himself this time. Ray did it the first time. Being your name is that language, what country are you in? We had a person from Germany stop in earlier. We had a guy from Sinaloa, Mexico stop in. I talked to him in a little bit of Espanol. But where are you from? I just, you don't got to drop your addy. Just what country?
Or do.
Just,
so we don't have to dox you.
I just want to know.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, nice.
Can you type your name in more English so we got something to work with here? Because I'm not going to attempt any part in that.
I could speak. How different is Croatian from Russian? Is it like super different? Or is there a lot of similarities? Because while I was in Afghanistan, we had a whole bunch of people from Croatia that worked for the government. The civilian contractors work. A whole bunch of them were Croatian. Now we're in the garage.
It's cold.
It's too cold outside. I mean, listen, my Russian is worse, so you're doing great, in my opinion.
Why does he keep telling himself, bruh?
Yeah, quick. Well, so you've met Iron. That's Paul.
Your admins are on top of it.
I
They
know.
keep adminning themselves.
Listen, Russian just sounds mean. It's like German, but mean. You know what I mean? Like, it sounds cool, but it also sounds like, oh man, that just sounds mean as shit. Listen, don't be timing people out a lot, because if that, I wonder if that just makes it where they can't talk. I think it does.
Yeah.
He abused the English language. This trip about to have me a bunch of watch time.
Yeah.
We getting paid. If y'all haven't seen, you getting more drink?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say, fill me up too, big dog.
I'm getting more drink.
Thank you, sir.
Let's see.
That says, I love Winco Foods. So unfortunately, we cannot play music on live because it's a copyright thing. Or I would jam out and have music playing. Unfortunately, YouTube is very strict on that. And I mean very strict. So, unfortunately, we cannot play any music on lives. I know, it's disappointing. I know TikTok and stuff, you can play, and Twitch, you can play music, but YouTube doesn't allow it. And if they did, I will figure out how to play music so we can do stuff like that. One day we'll be there. One day we'll be big enough where YouTube doesn't stop what we do. Hopefully. I'm pretty sure if we were on Instagram Live, we could do that.
What the dog do?
Did you go in there and type that? Well, As long as it's not like See, I don't know the principle of it, of how YouTube does it for copyright, but I know. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but they're pretty damn strict. Like I can't touch any firearm stuff, even though we're a gun channel primarily. We cannot touch guns during a live, which I'm like,
Hey.
hey, look at Ray. You could give me that in cash.
Now it's taxed.
You could get me some more ice. I know. Big shout outs to Ray. He's supporting the channel. Appreciate you, Ray. You don't have to do that.
Send more, Ray.
Ray, what kind of sticker? I offered it to somebody else. What kind of sticker do you like, man?
No, we have a $5 limit or minimum.
You want the OAT or the OmegaAlbino Tactical? Both of them are pretty cool. In my opinion. It got spicy again.
Timeout, Ray, Minty.
He can't. He's a mod.
I thought you did to him earlier.
So there's a even higher form of mod. No, you're not giving Minty 2.0 mod. All right, so we got color options. I'll surprise you with one. Red, black, white, gold, and copper.
Which we're going to try and bully the guy that makes it into making reflective ones because I want reflective ones made.
Yeah, we looked it up. That shit is expensive.
Is it?
Yeah, he looked it up. The reflective
I'll just keep stealing
stuff
it
is
from the Navy
expensive.
then.
Bikers, if you are here enough, we will make you a mod. Well, I appreciate. What's your name, by the way, in the English, if you don't mind, so we can say thank you? Because I can't pronounce that. Like, what's the rough translation to English of your name? Yeah, I just don't make everybody mod, man.
You basically do. There's like 4 of them in this chat.
Every mod in here I know personally. A couple of them I've deployed with.
I'm not a mod.
You're a mod.
Am I?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, check your phone.
What? I'm about to time out Minty.
Red. You're going to get a red one then. But now, we have another guy.
Which one? Is Motorsports or the my normal channel?
Mandrino Motorsports, yeah. Comment. So the issue with being the higher tier mod, it gives you a whole bunch of permissions that sucks. Oh, you're not?
Nope, I'm not. Fix it fast.
Standard.
I can't be a manager?
He deleted it. No.
Did you
Abuse.
just delete it?
No, you don't go make. I can do it from the phone. What state are you from, bikers? Or what year was your dad there?
Hey.
No, so that 2010, 2011 around. See, I was there 11, 12. So if he was there from 10 to 11, we would have been there at the same time for a little bit. So the upgraded version. So you're from Oklahoma? Bikers? If you're from Oklahoma, there's a chance. That's a small world type of deal. That's pretty cool. It's because he's 13. Like
He can't help it.
He can't help it.
Plus, he's related to him.
He calls me bro all the time, and I call him bro to get him back. I might have. There's a chance. If he deployed with the 45th IBCT, there's a chance I was there and I know who your dad is. Man, that's a small world. That's pretty cool too, though.
Shit's crazy. Just like, I gotta test my new powers.
Last name, if you don't mind. It's up to you. Last name, I don't need.
Oh.
Who'd you delete?
Nobody. I just put Minty 2.0 and timeout for 5 minutes.
Gurney. Man, it's been a while. It's been a long time.
Sorry, I had to abuse my power for a minute.
Because, that's like 13 years ago. I'd probably have to see him.
Post pictures.
No. Gurney. There's a good chance. I'm not going to lie that I know him. Or have met him. I don't know. It's been 13 years. It's hard to say you know a person if you haven't talked to them in that long.
Yeah, no, I only talk to him like once a week.
We deployed with a lot of Thomases.
Could you be more specific?
So that makes it a lot harder. What unit was he with? Do you know what unit he was with? Derek Thomas. Don't get me wrong. I probably know the guy. We've probably talked a lot. It's so hard to tell.
Oh, Bot's back.
Oh man, Bot's back? Holy shit. Don't forget to drop a like on the video, Bot.
You don't know Bot personally.
He's Canadian.
Yeah, but you don't know him personally. 82nd.
Oh, so well, that may have been the unit he with, but if he volunteered, that's a different thing. He could have transferred over to go with us, but that's a different unit. Well, we've been in here for 98 minutes, and you just showed up.
Holy shit, it's only been an hour and a half.
Oh, so he deployed with the Fires Brigade in 2010. He deployed with the same, but different. He deployed with the Fires Brigade. I was on a different deployment than that Fires Brigade. But we swapped them out. So we were there at the same time, but not at the same. So I deployed with the infantry. I'm not infantry. I'm an engineer, and we deployed, and we were basically whatever they needed.
I'm not infantry for the record either.
Yeah, so we were basically, okay, y'all are engineers. That means y'all can do sweeping and finding bombs and the combat engineers, because y'all are still engineers. And yeah, it was not a good time, but it was a good time. Oh yeah, Bot's 12-2.
Perfect.
So they're about to have this whole whatever generation this chat type shit is. But no, that's pretty awesome, man. That's a small world.
Oh, Piker's just 14.
Oh, that's crazy.
How does it make you feel? Everybody in your chat's under the age of 15.
Well, that's hilarious, because that means his dad had him just like I had my son right before there.
Bot said, don't say my age. That's a moderator. You raised that.
Listen, I didn't say your weight or your height either, so calm down. There's other information I could tell people. We make a joke about him being 5 foot, 400 pounds. You're probably glad Ben's not in here. I appreciate you, biker. That's how we feel as adults. Ben got to life himself, man. I can't. Ben's not here all the time, but
How are you going to say don't share my personal information and share your personal information?
now my mom's chiming in. Hey, you shut up, Mom.
Wow.
It's past your
My
bedtime.
I didn't say this to you before, Jerry's mom, but it was very nice meeting you that one time Jerry was out of town.
Nah, don't do that to my mom. I'll have to. Hi, Mom. Listen, I can be rude to Grandma. She's my mom. I've known her longer than you. I've known her for 33 years. You've only known her for 13. Ray, hi, Jeremiah's mom.
Oh.
Hey, I will ban you, lady, if you say anything.
I just remember that one time Jerry picked a fight with me when he was drunk after chugging out of a traffic cone.
That was the time you got drunk. What's good, Jerry's mom? Oh, that's hilarious.
Hey, we didn't talk about our hunting this year.
Oh, we're going to be doing some hunting videos this year. Which reminds me, I got to get a 5-round mag.
Mm-hmm. But we need to go scout out that land, take a look, plan out, see where they're moving, see where they're not. I'd like to get some cameras, maybe a blind.
I'll talk to my uncle. We'll probably try to, if the weather's good at any point in time, I plan to go out there and shoot. Make make a shit ton of videos in one go, but that's going to be all in February.
Yeah, you got to do that early because I would give it 3 months to heal.
That's a really nice GoPro. I've been switching over to Insta 360s, which is like GoPro's big competitor right now.
What's the one that I've got? I borrowed from you?
A couple 10s. I think you got my 10s.
I thought that was a 12.
I don't remember. I think they're 10s.
I don't know. It works good. Other than when it overheats.
But we figured that out. Those
Yeah.
batteries suck.
Yeah, they die fast. It's incredible.
No, GoPro Insta 360 is GoPro's competitor. Or I wouldn't have bought them.
The GoPro's not a bad camera. It's not. It records well. I've done a lot of motorcycle content on it, and it's really good at keeping things flat and taking vibration out of it. But it struggles battery life, and it has a tendency to overheat.
Well, basically, well, they stole the technology. I've heard good things about the DJI. Well, once GoPro lost that patent on them, everybody got on the market. You know, at first, no one could compete with GoPro. And then the patent expired because they've been around for so long.
I want to say it's like 10 years, and then you give it up, and it's no longer proprietary.
And now Insta 360 is making great stuff. I've heard DJI makes great stuff. But yes, I got the 10 because I was recommending them. But yeah, they're all competing at a very competitive rate, except prices. The quality is all good.
Except the GoPro batteries.
Except
that
the
is
GoPro
worst
batteries
part
suck.
about that whole
Well,
system. Everything else is fine.
The Instas heat up too.
Do they?
Yeah.
But do they time out? And
Yes,
utilize-
they will turn
Really?
off if they get over hot.
Okay.
So if you run them too long, they'll start heating up without moving. Like if you're just sitting there, they'll warm up.
So it might be fine on the bike without
Oh
the
yeah.
case.
Oh yeah.
Might need to look into that. Do they run off the same mounts? Or is it a different
Similar,
setup?
similar. They all can pretty much, they almost work together. Other than like the cases themselves are a little bit different. He don't have a swinging license plate because he's on a CVO Harley, not a
It's fast. It's not that fast.
crotch rocket.
That's a bike that doesn't turn or brake or, do half the bike things. It's fast in a straight line. So there's not a whole lot of running on that. And the other one being a road glide, there's no running on it.
I agree. He does swing both ways. He tries to sleep with me all the time. I have to push him away, choke him out. which is a hilarious story. Chris, has he ever told you about the time he got
Go
choked
ahead,
out?
tell him. I know you want to.
So, we were at a retirement party for one of our senior NCOs, and he was drinking, and the chick we know was drinking, and she put him in a chokehold, and he was like moving back with her in a chair, like, oh no, and then his ass went to sleep, and then fell out of the chair and hit his head, and when he woke up, he was like, what happened?
Now it's service related.
And then the next day he was like, man, for a second there, I thought I got drunk and just passed out and woke up on the floor. But what happened? I was like, you got choked out. You don't remember this? And he was like, not one bit.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell whenever I kicked your ass.
You've never done that. Oh, he did. Like, he went to sleep and we were like, catch him. And then his head went, bah! And you heard the thud and it was like an empty brain.
A tile floor.
It was awesome in a bad way, because then we were like, oh no, he died, you know.
If I could ban your son, I would.
I can. Watch. Right.
Put user
Ooh.
timeout.
Yeah, see?
We're doing things.
Oh, but to see when I do it, it takes away your messages.
No, I did the
too.
same thing when I did it to him.
Oh. Well, he woke up like he didn't get hurt. Like, he didn't have a goose egg or nothing like that. It wasn't crazy, because we were worried about him.
Did he give himself moderator abilities on 2.0?
No, Ray went and put him time.
Oh, it was the other way.
Yeah.
It's cold in this garage. Can I close the door now?
No, I'm
You're
almost
the only one
done.
smoking.
Listen, I've heard all about it. You probably heard about it. It's fun.
I gotta shake my finger and say don't say nothing.
Trust, I've been around this whole time. And he's been pissing me off the whole time.
Huff, why don't you get in the truck and come on and get on this video?
How long have you known Chris?
Started my apprenticeship with him.
Oh, nice.
So
He's told me all
known-
about you then.
I've known Chris 6 years, 7 years, something like that. He was the best man at my wedding.
Oh, the one I wasn't invited to?
Yeah, the one you'll be invited to the next one. I can't say when that'll be.
I didn't get invited because Emily don't like me that much.
Oh.
Well, fuck around and help out, man. You see, we made $10 almost.
Here, write this down.
We trying to get paid.
His address
Hey,
is...
Nah, he didn't invite me to his wedding because his wife at the time was like, that she did not want me there for some reason. Well, let me scroll up. What'd you say? Sorry, a whole bunch of people got muted, so I might not have seen your comment. That you're playing guitar? Hey, listen. The pre-wedding tequila?
Oh, yeah. Chris and I
I can't play guitar with my life.
We downed a whole bottle of Resposado before walking down the aisle.
And he got invited?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
fun.
I was hammered. I made it down that... And that walkway at that place is all stones and a path like this. I
don't want to hear about it. I don't even want to hear about it.
I gave my vows smashed.
I wasn't invited.
Yeah, it was a whole bottle. Yeah, jalapeno limeade tequila.
Ugh.
It was good.
Keisha likes two. Keisha likes the coconut one more. And the jalapeno.
Because we were... And then I finished that
Minty,
night off
quit.
with Maple Knob Creek. It was a rough night.
Don't be muting people for no reason. You bum.
60 seconds?
I know. I'll take your mod away.
Yeah, he did. Chris ordered a whole thing of Rudy's.
Oh, nice. Listen, I don't want to hear about your wedding because I wasn't invited.
Okay.
Because you're a piece of shit.
You'll be at the next one. I wasn't invited to your wedding.
I didn't know you then.
I was also probably in middle school.
Yeah. You probably couldn't go.
Predator.
That's what you pass out in 10 minutes from the alcohol. If you went camping, if you slept over at a buddy's house and woke up with a condom in your butt, would you tell anybody?
Yeah.
Oh, who'd you tell?
You.
Terrible. All right, you want to stuff this in there and then we'll shut that door so you warm up?
Yeah, it's freaking cold in here. Oh god, it's wet.
Yeah, I have my mouth on.
I mean, Chris, if you want, Jerry and I'll load up and come right to your house. That'd piss him off.
Just show up.
Honda
Awesome.
Africa Twins are sick.
Some dirt bikes?
It's like a dual sport.
Oh, so like, okay. Those are nice.
They're pretty sweet. I'm still waiting.
Listen.
Chris is the one that's supposed to go to Galveston with us this year if we go.
To the bike night?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a bike yet, so.
Hurry up. I'm trying to talk Chris into getting a cruiser. Yeah. He's talking about the first time I ever showed up at his house, he wouldn't open the door. It was like 10 o'clock on a Tuesday
Would
night.
you be like, hey.
Yeah, I was
hey.
like, let me in. He was like, no. Joke's on you. I got your garage door code now.
Yeah. I've been talking about picking up another bike. Picking up a MT-09.
Which, if we go down there, we'll take the V-Rod, Chris's Fat Boy maybe.
I was in El Paso about 5 years ago. I know a whole bunch of people in El Paso right now. That's a 13-hour drive.
Bikers, I'll share too. I've got a...
Oh, is that who you're going to crash with?
Yeah.
He told me about you planning to stay there when he gets back because he's going to be homeless. He's not a veteran, though. He's not a real veteran.
No. Served a whole contract.
He's prior service. He's never done anything. He's never even left the state other than to train.
Hey, Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri was a hard place.
You are still an NPC. You still don't have a patch on your arm.
Actually, I do because I'm Air Force. I got one on both arms.
In the Army, you never did nothing. Listen, I can't drive longer than 2 hours or I fall asleep. Oh, you told him about Coco Bongos?
Yeah, I told him about Coco Bongos.
What, son? I told you. Then either ask it in chat or come in here and ask in person. I don't care.
And use proper grammar while you're at it.
Listen, so I'll tell you this Coco Bongo story. I lived it. So this is his first time ever.
No,
right?
I want to talk about the Dilly story.
No. We're talking about you first.
Yeah.
So we take him to his first time ever. I said I will stream.
I need to read that. How did we read
can't
that?
pull it up on this.
Oh my god.
Tomorrow, Minty. We'll do it tomorrow. I will download it on my computer and do it tomorrow, okay? Anywho. So, this is his first time at a strip club.
I'm going to text
And-
Ramos.
At the time, we're like, all right, man, is your girlfriend... He had a girlfriend... What was your girlfriend's name at the time?
I don't remember.
Yes, you do. Don't fucking lie to me. Anywho, his girlfriend at the time was upset that he was going out to hang out with the boys to go to Coco Bongos. And so, never been to one, right? And so, he fell in love. So, the stripper, she was probably the same age, 21, young. Actually, you can get into 18 there. So, she could have
I
been
was
18,
underage.
19.
I wasn't 21.
He couldn't drink. And I don't think she could either. So he was like, she just came over, talked, sat next to him because they were both the babies. And, oh, man, we were talking for like 15 minutes. She's asked if I wanted to get a private dance. And I was like, no, I'm here hanging out. And then she was like, I'm going to come find you later. Does that mean she likes me? I should have got her number after we left and just went into this whole spiel about how she liked him. And we're like, bro, she's a stripper. She don't care. She's trying to get some money. And so later, his girlfriend, when he gets back, right, gets back from our annual training. So we've been gone 2 weeks. His girlfriend breaks up with him same week. Tries to use the strip club as an excuse. And then he's like, man, I should have got that girl's number. I don't know why I didn't get her number. Y'all said my girl was going to break up while we were here. Man. And like it's a core memory in his life, and it has been forever. That shit's funny. Tell him Carol was pissed about it.
Oh, that text came through at just the right time. That was awesome.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong. And it was hilarious.
That was the same night that we were sitting over there in the corner booth. Mm-hmm. We're sitting over there and we just hear, boom, clack, clack. There was one practicing on the backstage. It fell.
It was the same one.
No.
Oh, it was another girl. She fell down because she's new.
I remember.
Coco's is still going.
Yeah, it's still ongoing.
It's still going.
It's the perfect spot to get a DUI.
And people get DUIs from Coco's all the time. It is a horrible shit club or strip club. It is a shit club. Don't let me lie. It is shitty. Oh, that is a great time. That's a great memory. Hey, welcome back, Ditto. Yeah, Coco Bongos was amazing. Yeah, well, I know they got the owner has been arrested, or owners change every few years because they sell drugs out of the place. And they get busted. And prostitution. Like, it's a shithole place.
But it's the only one in Muskogee.
But it's the only one around. Fortunately, the military provides shots every year. They keep you up to date. So we were good. But nah, yeah, it was a great time. We don't really go anymore because of people get tore up from the floor up.
DUIs.
And catch DUIs. Man, my beard might be a little bit too long.
Look a little Amish over there.
Yeah, it's pushing out of rags. I might have to trim it up before next drill in 2 weeks. Lop it off about right there. Well, I mean, he can now. It's okay.
Yeah, now it's fine.
Take him to night trips this time. It's an actual decent place. Tulsa night trips is actually really nice too.
I don't know. Are you gonna go with? I'll go if you go with.
Listen, I'll live stream in there.
Huff, if you get your ass in the truck, we'll go.
I'm not going.
Yeah, he is.
No, I'm not. I am not going to go.
Double D right by the album.
Hey, Double D is 2 miles from the house. I could be there in like a 15-minute run. Tired, but I could be there. Nah, it's cold. I'm not running nowhere outside. I don't even want to be inside the garage. I don't even know why we're still in here. Probably because this is the casting couch.
I don't get to use military things right now because my ID is expired and the Air Force hasn't gotten me a new one.
Don't they make them there? Like, why haven't they given you one?
Because the one drill I went to was when everything was shut down.
So next month?
Yeah.
Listen, I've heard Double D is an intriguing place. I've never actually been because I'm like, why would I go when I could go to Little Darlings or Night Trips? But I've been pulled over leaving Little Darlings. Luckily, I didn't drink that night or I would have been in jail. But
Chris, you don't have any stories.
Oh, Coco Bongos, though. That is a great place.
You just went up how shitty it is.
Listen, you pregame, but you get a stamp and you drink in the parking lot at Night Trips. That's how you do that. That's smart. Their buckets of, well, I haven't been in a minute, but their buckets of beers used to be fairly priced.
You know how much the buckets of beers up in Wichita were at the last concert?
No clue.
$42 for 6 beers. I drank 5.
That's one of those things you're like, no, this is mine. You get your own bucket. We are not sharing these.
Chris gave up. He had one beer and was like, I want a mixed drink. So I had to drink the other 5, because we couldn't waste them.
Not at $42.
No.
Not at $42. That's just ridiculous.
And they didn't make a Chilton. Oh, I got to 6 cans. And then Chris made me take them down.
Oh, you're just...
Yeah, he said apparently it wasn't very classy. And I felt very classy with my 6-can stack.
Listen, when you drink, you do weird things.
Stacking cans, I don't feel like, is that weird?
Have you ever told them about the time you tried to fight me?
No.
You should.
You should tell him then, because you like telling it.
This is a hilarious thing, right? So he gets drunk, and he thinks he can fight me at this point. He can't fight. He's never been in a real fight, in my opinion, right? And so
this is after I chugged beer out of a traffic cone.
He's so drunk, he's drinking beer out of a traffic cone at this point. And I'm like, I'm completely sober. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to bed, guys. And I think I go take a shower, and he's in his bed about to go to sleep. And he's like, hey, Nielsen, you, me, right now, we're fighting. And then he looks away for a second, and I run up on him and put a fist right next to his face. And I'm just like, round 1, over, me, you lose. And he's like, drunk as shit, just accepts it, like, okay, you got me. So I'm like, all right, go to bed, man, you're drunk. So I try to lay down. And then he gets up, and he's like, round 2, motherfucker, and is about to jump on me in my bed. I'm sleeping on a cot, army style. This is bullshit, like uncomfortable sleep. I look at him, I'm just like, go to sleep before I beat the fuck out of you. And he was like, round 2 yours. And then he goes and passes smooth out. Like, doesn't even try to fight me, nothing. No argument. You just, round 2's yours. And goes to sleep. It was hilarious. You can't be breaking your AirPods unless you break the same one over and over. Then you don't even get to reuse them. You trying to fight a dude at work?
Oh, yeah. So we used to work with this journeyman. This was right after I got back from basic.
Okay.
So I came in. I was like, yeah, so we used to go pick up this is over at Hobby Lobby.
Okay.
We used to go pick up our wire out of a Connex and bring it in on a forklift. Well, this dude's like every bit of 400 or 500 pounds.
Well, he's a big dude, huh? Is he like tall too?
No.
Oh, so he's short.
He looks
and
like
fat.
Cartman off South Park.
Okay, classic journeyman. Okay.
Yeah, so I went to drive in on the forklift. He's like, I've been fucking waiting here 20, 30 minutes for you to bring this wire in. And I told him, I was like, if you don't like it, you can go get it. Like, fuck you, bro. Like, I don't give a shit what you have to say. Suck a dick, Cheyenne. And he was like...
Was his name Cheyenne?
Yeah.
That's a horrible dude name.
The concern was...
Later, bot.
If that man lays down on top of... This is the same man that humped another dude for dominance. If that man lays down on top of you, off of the sheer bulk and size, you're not getting back up.
Yeah, you can't. That's a fat dude. Okay. Tell him the story about where you had to babysit me at a bar. Because of how much I was drinking.
All right. So...
This is a good story.
We're at Cowboy Ranch.
Cowboy Ranch?
Yeah. So we were at Cowboy Ranch. Jerry's like, I want a liquid marijuana. So we go to the bar, we get a liquid marijuana. So we'd been upstairs all night. She's making his drinks heavy.
She's making them strong.
Yeah, heavy.
You got impregnated. I don't think that fat of a dude can impregnate you because he can't see it. You know what I mean? Like,
No,
he can't
reach
see
it.
The poopa's in the way.
But so we'd been getting drinks upstairs all night. That's where we started. And she's pouring them heavy. He gets about 3 in him.
I'm at like 5 or 6. He's lying. I'm like 5 or 6 liquid marijuana's deep.
I'm having to babysit him to get him up the stairs because he refused to go to the bar on the first floor because she doesn't make the drink the same. So I'm having to babysit him. Every time he's going through, he's shoulder checking everybody on the way through.
Everybody.
And I'm like, he's drunk. Don't mind him. He just wants to fight. Don't give him what he wants.
I'm doing it on
Roll to the
purpose.
next one. That was a fun
And
night.
I'm not talking about, just the random, like, I don't get, we both hit and kind of, I'm talking, I'm shoulder checking motherfuckers. every chance I get, and not even paying attention. Like I'm ignoring them. I'm just walking by, hoping they say something. And he's right behind me saying, "Don't worry, he's drunk. His bad." And she just keeps walking with me. So not giving people opportunity to say anything. He's apologizing instantly, and because I'm just like, "Hey, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it." The first person that says something, but it didn't happen. Maybe next month I'll try to do a drill live. If we're not doing shit, I'll just be sitting in a cubicle streaming.
We need to figure out whenever we're doing those if we can FaceTime each other and do it on live. I'm like, hey, this is how it's going here.
Oh, so I can invite people, like starting up the stream. I can actually invite people if they have a YouTube channel, and they can be in the live at the same time.
Yeah, I'll sit in my office chair and be on live with you.
Yeah. Like we can have lives like that.
Live from the runway.
You got planes taking off. Yeah, be sitting in it. I don't know. I'm not driving shit.
No, he's not allowed to have those anymore because he breaks them.
You broke it.
Josh broke it.
Y'all broke it.
Y'all
ran it out of gas.
It's not my fault the gauge didn't work.
That's fair. I mean, the gauge did not work, and then y'all ran it out of diesel. I don't know.
Huff said live from Coco Bongos.
Hey, they'd probably let it happen, too.
You're going to have to take Wilcox if you're going to do that.
Well, Wilcox is still in. I'll say the people I need to take to make it entertaining are gone.
Wilcox will make it entertaining.
Live from Coco Bongos. No, we ain't doing that.
You can give your stripper report.
What up, Shooter? Oh, we having a good time. Hank, the garage is getting warmer if you've noticed.
Not that much warmer. My toes are cold.
Your toes will be... We can go inside at any point in time.
To where? The office?
The office, the living room. We just can't be as loud because the baby's sleeping.
Your bedroom?
We're not going to my bedroom.
I'm going to shoot you with a beanbag.
I don't have to go to the bedroom to shoot you with a beanbag. That's in there, and they're up there.
I'll end up spending the night on the floor.
Got 12 gauge super shock. Actually, that'd be a bad idea because I don't have that sight on that gun.
That would hurt.
Sighted in.
Do you want to look at this on your live?
Let me see it. You did it to me.
Yeah, you said it was okay. I don't say it's okay.
You said,
I do not consent.
You said
to
you were
whatever's about
scared to
happen.
do it to yourself.
Yeah, I'm scared to you too.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Oh, it wasn't so bad.
I told
You gotta pull the blade out.
I know how they work.
That's not bad, huh? It's kind of cool.
I got the Infidel, the Benchmade one.
This is the Co-Protect.
It's a knockoff. They're all knockoffs. I mean,
Lifetime warranty, baby. It needs to be sharpened more.
it's fairly.
It's been struggling with Jetline.
I probably shouldn't cut that up. My dog's gonna be pissed. I mean, yeah, it's pretty cold here too. I think it's like what'd you say, 27 degrees?
Yeah, but it's probably closer to 20 now.
Yeah, it's getting real cold here, and the wind's nasty. Fortunately, we shut the garage door, so it's warming up a little bit in here.
Not that much.
Not that much. What does it say? 18 degrees?
23.
Oh.
What does it feel like?
Feels like 20.
No, it feels like 4.
Oh, so it's a 20 degree wind chill.
Gusts up to 32 miles an hour. Oof.
What's it gonna be like tomorrow? Did it say 2 degrees?
15.
2 degrees Celsius, which is just right above freezing.
That sounds terrible.
What's it? Sunday, 15. It's gonna warm up. It's gonna be warmer than what they expected.
I might get bike riding weather next weekend.
No, you're not.
54 degrees.
Oh, I didn't see that. Maybe. You should have went Friday.
When are you gonna go? I did. When are you gonna go get your MT-09?
I don't know. I don't know if I. Well, they're also like 10.5, a brand new one. And I don't know if I want to blow all my money. You know what I mean?
Just buy it.
I don't know.
Just buy it.
I don't want to blow all my money. I want to save it and use it for something. Like I've looked at a couple, like getting a couple new guns, a new gun, a suppressor.
But how are we gonna go down to the event if you don't have one?
I'm gonna ride on your back.
No.
You're gonna let Chris ride the V-Rod, and I'll be on the back of your bike, and then we'll be recording, having a good time. I mean, that sounds perfectly reasonable. Hey,
Or Snapchatting our boy Ramos.
no, I'm Big Spoon. I'm on the back. He's Little Spoon. He's driving.
I'm upset you never used any of that footage from driving around.
It didn't work. It didn't record what the fuck.
No.
No.
So we need to put the Insta360 on the back.
Yes, the X4
All right.
is actually extremely good. Gonna curl into your neck sniffing? Oh, I mean, I'll do that anyway. Like I said, if we make it to $100 and live, I'll give him a kiss. Right on the lips. And I won't give him no money.
No, I want half of this $9.98 that's in here.
You ain't getting shit. That most of that was a veteran helping a veteran, and Ray's a veteran too, so that was all veterans helping veterans. You are not a veteran.
I am. I've completed a whole contract.
You're a prior service. There's a difference.
With $65,000.
I mean, good job on that, man. Good job.
Yeah, that was kind of a great thing. I was like, wow.
No, I don't kiss dudes for free anymore. I don't do that for free no more.
I might be about to get Ramos.
Ramos is subscribed to me. I mean, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
I don't even want to look at what my...
Yeah, I said no more. Not for free.
Yeah. 7.8 watch time. I haven't posted.
I'm telling you. Oh, ship up. What's up, SF? Will blow more money than me? I don't know who SF is. Ship up? You mean shut up? Hi? I mean, I don't know what you're going for, SF. I'm telling you, $100. I'll kiss him on the lips, even if I have to force him. Well, it says ship up. You mean like nut up or shut up? Oh, what's sup up? We just hanging out, chilling, having a good time, talking. You missed a good conversation. Little recap. We talked about some guns. We talked about if you had a superpower, pick any superpower. We'll pick a negative for it. About doing some motorcycle events, some hunting for the channels later this year.
We're looking at a rally in
Going to a
November or
motorcycle
December
rally?
next year.
We need to see if we can hit up some local ones and record.
There's not anything here. You can do little meetups and stuff.
You pick a power, and then we pick a negative for it. No, you don't pick a stupid power. Pick a real. I mean, that already sucks.
The real question is, would you drink your own piss at that point?
So flying, you can only fly indoors. It has been the consensus for that power. So as long as you're inside, you can fly.
We should get Huff. Huff's Tacoma's a little more capable than mine.
Go on.
Need to get him. Need to bully him into taking that to the off-road park.
Why would we bully him? Why would he want to mess up something nice?
I take mine out.
All right, so the speed one, the two options
Clothes.
were you could only be in a wheelchair, or all your clothes and everything you're wearing burns off. So wherever you show up, you're naked. Yeah, that's the two options that have been the most voted for. Is you're super fast, but you're in a wheelchair, so you're just, mean. Or wherever you show up, you're butt naked. It's a horrible caveat. If you're thinking super strength, you can only use it while you're pooping. So if you have to lift a car up to save someone dying, you poop yourself. Yeah, good luck turning. You're gonna. You stop, turn,
$100. Oh. No, he's talking about to get his truck out.
Oh. Yeah, I definitely would not mess up your truck because it's nicer.
You bitch.
Unless you have a second vehicle, but most people don't.
Mine's closer to stock, and it's more capable off-road than his is.
Yeah, I'm Ray in that instance, though. Or, I mean, Scary Movie 1 or 2, really. He's the clown.
I don't know what a DR200 SE is. Oh, he works at a circle.
I mean, you could run a big circle.
Oh, dual sport. I've got a Harley Road Glide and a Harley V-Rod CVO.
Oh, so you a Willy man, huh? I've loved seeing those videos of them motherfuckers just... I don't know what game we're playing. But we didn't make it to $100, I'm just saying.
You want to play a game?
I think that was Scary Movie 4 when they had that. When they brought him into it. The Saw scene. Those were such great movies.
That one chick was wild.
Which one? The nasty one?
Yeah.
Where it's like Saturday and she's wearing Tuesday
not
panties?
Cindy.
That one?
Not Cindy, the other one.
The one with big boobs?
I don't want to racially profile her.
The black chick?
Yeah.
What was her name? Because she was Ray's sister. I mean, Brenda. Yeah.
Yeah, Brenda.
Oh, my favorite was like, what, was it Scary Movie 2, 4, where she beat the shit out of the ring girl?
Yeah.
Shorty's sister. Yeah. Yes, Shorty's sister. But Ray was always... I mean, technically, since those they're brothers, she's their sister too. Oh, 3? Man, I need to watch those movies again. Them motherfuckers is good movies.
We should live stream us watching them reaction.
I'd do it.
I won't do it.
You won't have a choice. I'm bigger than you.
I'll fight you off.
With one or both hands.
Both. And my feet too.
I don't like feet.
Yeah, I know. That's why I fight you off with them.
Was like, if you had a parrot on your, come here, this is gonna be funny. If you had a parrot, scoot back up.
No, I'm gonna stay back here.
If you had a parrot, would you want it on this shoulder or this shoulder? No, I outrank. Well, you're not in the service anymore.
No,
You're a staff sergeant now.
Staff Sergeant Mandrino. You can call me Daddy.
I'll call you man, bitch.
Man, Daddy.
Ask a question, SF. We like playing these games. I don't think you got $1 million, but you're not Mr. Beast in here.
What that means.
I don't know what Sigma it means either, but he says it all the time.
Chris,
okay?
are you gonna bring your ass down here or not?
Man, it's almost 9 o'clock.
He ain't doing nothing.
We got Johnny Sins. Who is it? I mean, you're a plumber, you're an electrician, you're a doctor, you're a lawyer, a pizza delivery guy, astronaut, a mechanic. I don't think there's anything you haven't done. That's an impressive resume.
It is. You get a job anywhere.
Electrician.
Okay.
No, you're a pipe layer. That's your shadow. I've heard memes of the man. That is your shadow, though.
I'm probably gonna go home soon.
It's 8 o'clock. Yeah, or 9 o'clock. I seen the 20. I was like, it's only 8. But no, it's almost 9.
Pug.
I think you're one of the top rated in the world, aren't you? Don't sell yourself short.
I'm gonna start my truck.
You don't got a remote start?
No, not yet.
What a piece of shit.
That's another $200.
You should definitely invest.
I know. I haven't gotten that far yet. My toes are cold, so I want it to be warm when I get in.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Oh. All right, what's your next question, SF? I mean, I should get a percentage for answering that one right. Was he ever really any good, though? Let's be honest here. Was he really any good anyway? You know what I mean? He needs exhaust on that truck. If I had to pick a pizza or ice cream, I guess this is really just a preference. My favorite ice cream is butter pecan, but my pizza choice would be Supreme, because you can pick out whatever you don't like, but you get the best of everything. I just like them. I like pecans. I mean, it's either that or cookies and cream. But I prefer butter pecan. That's just me. Sounds like you're wasting your talents there at McDonald's there, Johnny. You should do better. You're known for better. Don't sell yourself short. That piece of shit went to my computer to do that. Exactly. Butter pecan's delicious. It's a classic, and that's why it's still around. All right, SF. I mean, I don't know, man. Where you at? I answered your questions. You mean, who is my favorite celebrity?
Wiener.
I mean, I'm a big Jason Statham fan.
Have you ever tried Zens? No.
I have not tried Zen's either. I've tried them. They burn. I'm not used to them. Because one time I was trying to not fall asleep while running a range. Well, I mean, if we want to talk about people who never lose, we also got Vin Diesel, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Hey, I don't use these people for my security questions. I didn't know that was an option, was your favorite ice cream. We only got 2 people in here. Did you type in tax evasion?
No. I did not. I'm right here. How would I type that?
Delay response.
No, it wasn't me.
That means it's JJ, little bum. Yeah.
Who's I run wieners?
I run winners.
Oh. Definitely thought it said wiener.
Yeah, you got to be more. Listen, if they hack me off of those questions that I've never used, I don't even know how to spell Statham. Maybe. I'd have to Google it to make sure I spelled it right. That's a terrible question to ask me. You shouldn't be doing that if you're 14. I think it's right. I think you're pretty right. But you see how you had to question it to be sure? That's the way I am about his last name. Like, is it...
Beekeeper was a good movie, by the way.
Listen, it's just like every other fucking Jason Statham movie.
It was so good.
The Mechanic, Wrath of Man. All he does is revenge movies.
I enjoyed it. Okay.
I mean, they are good. They are good.
That's Gerard Butler.
I like Gerard Butler. Gerard Butler does any ever movie that will pay him a good price.
Yeah, and they're always decent. I'm not going to say they're
300.
good. I'm
No,
just
don't
going
get
to
me
say
wrong.
they're...
I think his best work has been... Oh, fuck. I'm forgetting the Amazon Prime show with all the superheroes that are really villains.
Boys.
The Boys.
Is he in
Gerald
that?
Butler in The Boys is one of my favorites.
Was he in that?
Yes. He's the guy. He's the British guy.
No, he's not.
Who the fuck is that guy?
A different guy.
Google it. I haven't seen the new Gladiator. I should, though.
Brenda.
There's an L. No.
No, he's not.
Who the fuck is that guy?
That guy right there.
That's not the same dude?
No, different dude.
Then who the fuck is he?
I'm getting there.
Billy Butcher is the guy.
Carl Urban.
That's not Gerard Butler? Man, that's crazy. I thought that was the same dude. You shouldn't be vaping either, man. You're young. So, SF, where's that money? I answered your questions. Don't be a phony. My favorite pizza. Do they use that as a security question for
No,
things?
shouldn't. It's normally like mother's maiden name, first pet.
Vapes are robot penises. I agree. You shouldn't vape. You get popcorn lung, then die. He's vaping.
Non-tobacco product.
Well, good. I mean, you shouldn't have started. It's an expensive habit. I like expensive habits.
Facts.
Damn, we had 20%. We probably about to, what time is it? Break that down. We're about 2.5 hours. We're probably only going to keep this stream up for another couple minutes. He's about to head out. I'm about to go brush my teeth because of my cigar breath, and that I don't like sleeping with that. It's just gross. But we've had a pretty good stream, I think.
Very good time.
There's probably going to be a bunch of watch hours on this one. Had a lot of people in the stream commenting and talking. You were blowing up over there.
It's Chris. Oh, he sent me a Instagram.
Yeah, that's him. Hey, I mean, it's good to have parents that are like, hey, you know,
Don't do that.
you're
shit.
messing up, but quit, you know. Or they're like, eh. Or it's bad because then you run into that where what you can get away with and what you can't get away with. And then you go on that slippery downhill slope. Soon you're behind McDonald's doing things for burgers.
For $1. $8.
For
$1.
McChickens.
Not enough for a burger.
You know what I mean? You don't want to do all that. Why are you over here? You know, slippery slope. Slippery slope. I mean, I'm pretty sure he'd do a lot of things. He was showing me the pictures. He plans to make a collage for y'all's trips and concerts that you hate.
Oh, he's talking about Wichita. So we drove to go get the suspension for the Tacoma.
Right.
I screwed up initially out of the gate. And when my brain says we're going to Texas, my thought is go down I-35 toward Dallas.
But
We should have gone the other way toward Fort Sill and gone over to 44 and take 44 south.
Oh, okay.
So I added an extra hour to our drive.
Piece of shit.
Yeah. So we get down
Sucks.
there. We get back. We're on our way back. It's like 1:30 in the morning. We're in Wichita Falls trying to get back. Because we showed up at the guy's house at like 9:45, almost 10 o'clock.
Because your hour.
Parts. Yeah. So at like 1:30, it was about 1:30. We're at, no, it was a little before that. It was about 1 o'clock. There's two options in Wichita Falls for food at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Jack in the Box,
Good
Whataburger.
option. Whataburger's definitely the better
And
option.
so I'm like, let's do Whataburger.
You have a good night, shooter.
See, 11-hour trip. So
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
we pull into Whataburger and we're like, all right.
Later, bikers.
I was like, I don't want much. I want a strawberry shake
Whataburger.
and I want a Whata chicken.
Okay.
That's what I'm feeling. And Chris is like, I'm gonna get a burger. Dude, we pull up to this window. We were, no joke, sitting at the window for almost 30 minutes. Paid the guy. Then another guy comes up and goes, did y'all pay already? And we're like, yeah, that's the only reason we're sitting here. We left already. It took 30 minutes to get our food.
Oh, you're good, bikers. It ain't no big deal. We trying to stream on the weekends a lot more, so we'll be here. But continue. Y'all paid. Y'all waited 30 minutes. It's getting later and later.
Yeah, till we finally got the food. And at that point, I was so pissed. I had like one chicken strip and threw the whole basket at Chris. I was like, I don't even want it anymore. Pug had so many fries, though. Pug was over it. After 10 hours.
Oh, you took Pug with you?
Yeah, Pug went the
that's
whole way down and the whole way back.
He is terrible at stories.
Yeah, we did test the brakes on that trip. We're coming up. We passed Shepherd Air Force Base.
Terrible at stories.
We crossed the Oklahoma line.
Okay.
We're around Fort Sill. We're driving down the road, and I just see something come up over the shoulder of the road, and immediately like,
Deer.
that's a deer.
Yeah.
So I slam on the brakes, maybe scream like a little girl.
I like how you said it right at the perfect time. The girl is scream. Yeah.
So I basically locked up the brakes. The whole truck just kind of stood up on the front end. It was two coyotes had walked out. One of them was like, never mind. And he went back the other way. The one finished walking across the road. But that was how we almost ended our trip. Chris didn't get home till almost 3:30. I pulled into the driveway at 2:30. We got on the road 4:30, 5 o'clock.
That's a long night.
Yeah.
That's a long night.
Then I spent the next day putting the suspension in.
Yeah. Eventually, you'll post a video of
Soon
it.
to be posted on Mandrino Motorsports.
And I'll watch it. And I will watch it. Well,
Me and Pug looking at him like, what the fuck?
see, that's important. You should have brought up Pug was there the whole time.
Pug spent most of the night in Chris's lap because he didn't want to sit in the back seat anymore, and Chris's leg kept going to sleep.
I love Pug. Every time I message him about Pug, I rename him something else with Pug something. Always Pug plus something.
Chris is now calling him Pierre because he showed up to Chris's house in a turtleneck sweater last
Pierre.
time we went over
I call him like Pugachu, Pugasaurus, Puggles.
Zissy Pierre.
Everything I can to add Pug or something with Pug. It's hilarious. But he's about to take off and head to his house. I'm about to go brush my teeth. I appreciate everybody for hopping in the stream, talking, having a good time. Yeah, until the next one, man. We'll keep this up. We'll try to do more with a special guest. Apparently tomorrow I have to stream Fallout New Vegas, so we'll probably be streaming that. I mean, Pug, of course, he's a Pug. Pug pimping. I'm not gonna thank your recruiter because he's probably a piece of shit, just like mine. But yeah,
I do.
I appreciate it. Your Air Force recruiter's pretty good.
Yeah, I like him. He's good.
He got you 65 grand. That's a win.
He's good.
But yeah, if you haven't, like, subscribe to the channel, and you know, we're here for more, and we'll try to do more of these. Cause I mean, I'll try to bring more guests. We want to try to do a podcast-esque thing one day. I don't know how we're going to figure that out.
We'll look into it.
It's just going to be a whole bunch of dudes on a couch, probably with this same background because I got a big old couch in the garage. I'll get my wife to clean it up.
It's gonna have to wait till the summer.
I appreciate you, Chris. But yeah, we will see. Yeah, or until I get a bigger heater.
Yeah.
Need a bigger heater for in here because this little baby one ain't working. It keeps the wife's legs warm.
This is what
This is what we've been working with.
we're dying. It's 30 degrees out here.
Donate to the channel. Give us a heater. No.
Yeah, so we can afford a heater.
But yeah, again, thank everybody for tuning in, joining, and until the next one, we'll see you guys.